Okay, back here working on the M1031, a retired military truck. Um, this project is going to be glow plugs. So, uh, if you watch my other videos, this has been switched over to run straight 12 volt glow plug system. It technically was 12 volt before, just ran with resistor. But with the switch over, it's recommended that you switch plugs, or at least check your glow plugs while you're at it. I have chosen the AC Delco 60G glow plugs. Here's the factory glow plugs. You can see right down there, and they are Wellman glow plugs. I believe they call these like 70s. So I pulled two of them out off the right side so far. I haven't tested them. It starts pretty quick, but it's also turning really fast with these new batteries. So I'll check all these when I pull them. These 60Gs are faster. I've converted one of my other trucks to these 60Gs, and they are definitely quicker to start up. One thing about the originals, I would say probably negative, they do have a tendency to swell if they get over, like I said in my other video, if that you lose one, they get more voltage going to the other ones, they burn out, but sometimes they also swell, and that makes them very difficult to get out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all these before I install any of the 60Gs, just to make sure I can get them all out. The 60Gs supposedly are self-regulating and do not have that same issue. One issue you are going to have using 60Gs is the connector is bigger. See if you can see this. So you can see it's quite a bit wider. So you have two options. One is to grind down this, or to change all your wires to just the standard spade terminal, and this fits on there perfectly. And I'll show over here for those, if you've never seen this, here's your, hopefully you can see, this is your one of your glow plug wires there. Sorry, it's focusing on. So those green wires, the two middle green wires are glow plugs, and then you can see two more down there. And those just unplug. And once you unplug them, you just cut that end off and resplice it. To take them out, they're very easy. Keep pushing it away right there. Just take a socket and loosen it up, and hopefully pull out without having issues. This side, you can't see, I've already done that. I believe it's a 1/2 inch socket. Let me get my socket check. Sorry, 3/8 socket is what you're gonna need. You really can't see, but you can see the wires hanging out here. So I'll cut those off. But again, I'm not gonna cut any wires off. I'm not gonna do anything until I get all the glow plugs out. So let me get them out and I'll show you what I have. All right, the new glow plugs are in. If it'll focus on those. And the new spade terminals are put on. So overall, takes about, I don't know, probably took me about 45 minutes to do the entire job. And that wasn't rushing, that was going pretty slow. They're all of them are pretty easy to reach. You're probably going to need a couple extensions, short extensions for your socket, but that's pretty easy. So this side's a little more difficult, but still not bad. You have plenty of wire just when you cut, I guess my tip is when you cut off these ends, just cut them as close as you can, basically. But you have plenty of wire. You can see I didn't. You definitely don't want to cut and have to splice into that wire. I prefer not to cut them at all, but I think that's a better plan. And I've done it, like I said, done this before and have really good success with it. So I did check. Here's all the old ones. They all came out pretty easy. Four were bad. Like I said, the truck starts pretty quick right now, but it's warm. And like I said, real good new strong batteries. So the other 1008 that I did this to, once it got, you know, down freezing or so, it was pretty tough to start. I haven't had this one that long, but once I put these newer Glowplugs in, it started right up at you know, down to 20 degrees. I didn't get tested below that, but I'm sure it'd do fine. So anyways, this, and if you look at the other video on the starter relay change, those really improve the reliability of these trucks. So anyways, thanks for watching.